should know their role. Counter pressing comes when you've lost the ball, which is more intuitive, but you still need to be organized. So we're going to start with a little game called 4v4, Make It Take It, that I stole from the great Janet Rayfield years ago. And if I could start with the ball, we're going to walk through the rules. So if pink have it, and for some reason the ball goes out of bounds on pink, yellows get the ball. And they get it from the end line. There are no throw-ins in this game, so you all have to be ready. Give it to yellow. If yellow, let them come forward, let them come forward, let them come forward. If yellow score a goal,
in a class right now.
You can score from here. If yellow scores a goal, it's make it take it, so yellow comes back and they get the ball again. Does everyone understand the rules?
And he's on a mic.
Okay, I'll start with the ball.
But the idea is,
and play.
I'm just watching, they have a bunch of kids playing right now. And what happened is they're teaching them how to press and this, and it's something that I have an idea. Did Ben come in?
Pink's ball.
You get the stuff? Oh, tell Sprinting Dog, pick up the phone. Sprinting Dog, how was your vacation?
Great ball, Pink's ball again.
Hello? How's everything? Everything good?
Yellow's ball, make it take it.
Yeah, he had the thing there in our class right now.
Okay, that's going to be Pink's ball when we restart for just for a moment. So from a methodology standpoint, what I'm doing so far is managing the game. I'm not coaching the football yet because they haven't figured the game out fully. But now they have, the game is flowing. So I never coach the football until the game's flowing. This is a smart group and they figured it out. Now we're going to start looking for moments where we can be organized in our press. We ready, Pink? Let's play.
They have another professional US national coach.
Great ball. Pink's ball.
I'll chat with you later. Alright, you get the card.
Off yellow, Pink's ball again. Okay, let's freeze there for just a moment. Can we give the ball back to the server? The first order of business is to know who is going to press the ball. And Sadie. If Sadie's going to press the ball, Sadie, I want you to say, I'm in. If Sadie says, I'm in, you know you don't have to go in. You don't have to go in. Sadie's going in. Now, because we know Pink's playing it in, can you get here before she has a chance to turn and put her under heavy pressure? So if we all back up a bit, we're going to see if Sadie can put Maddie under heavy pressure. Ready? Play! Oh, but freeze there, Sadie, because you didn't say I'm in. Back here again. I want to hear really back row. I want back row to hear I'm in. Ready? Play! Brilliant. Under pressure. Well in, win it! Good challenge. Pink's ball. Who's in? Who's in? Who's in? Good. Good. Pink's ball. Who's in? Okay, and relax there. We're going to swap players out now. While we're doing that, I'll tell the crowd why. We're going to play this game in very short bouts, of about a minute, because pressing is a high-intensity activity, and you can't do it for more than a minute. In a match, you never press consecutively for a minute. You would die. We don't ever want them playing at a low tempo. We don't want to train them to defend at a low tempo, not when we're high pressing. So we keep the bouts very short, and then we give them a rest, and we bring new players on. So you're always fresh when you're doing this. This is also a very good way to train physically for the match. Okay, we got new players. We're going to yellow have it first. Now I had Sadie say I'm in on the first ball. Let's see if we can get everybody close someone down. Yes? Okay. Let's play. Who's in? Who's in? Who's in? Good. Good. Who's in? Good. Recover. Good challenge. Yellow's ball. Who's in? Who's in? Who's in? Good. Yellow's again. Who's in? Good. Good. Good pressing. Good. And relax there 1 second. So now, this is a great moment. Now we want to distinguish between, so we're all on the same terminology, between closing and pressing. So right now we can't really press because she's had time to turn, she's got her head up, and she's got a pass there, and she's got a pass here, and if you run right up on her, she'll probably get around you. So in this situation, we close. So we get close, we get her head down, and maybe we can do two jobs. Maybe we can keep Grace off the ball, so we know where Grace is, and get her head down. But if we go too hard, she skips around us, now we're in trouble. So that's closing. Can we give the ball back there? If you're a little closer, and you can get on the back before she has a chance to turn, that's pressing. Now we're going to try to win the ball. We see the difference. If you overcommit to press when you should be closing, you'll get beat. If you close when you should be pressing, you miss an opportunity to win the ball and score a goal. Ready? Here we go. Play. Good. Don't let her turn. Good, good. Yellow's ball. Who's in? Good. Pick again. Close, close. Close, good. Now we press. Pressing. Don't let him turn. Press it. Good. Can we win it? Good. Pinks. Don't let him turn. We've got him here. Don't let him. Good. All right, I'm going to give you one more expression. So now we know I'm in. We know the difference between closing and pressing. We know to defend the space behind us. I want to give you a game call right now that's really useful. If you see a team is in a little bit of trouble, as Pink just was, maybe they receive the ball with the back to the goal with some pressure on them, or they take a bad touch, or they play a lazy square ball. The game call is break. Break means we're going to send numbers to the ball and we are absolutely winning the ball. So any one of you can say break, but not you. They're behind you. They might not be in a position to break. You do your job and hopefully someone, if we have that moment, says break and we swarm the ball. So let's play for another minute and then we'll go to the next game. Here we go, play. Good day. Well done. Pink's ball. No turn, good. Can we break? All right, freeze there. So, if we're gonna break, you gotta go challenge that ball. The break is not a time to be cautious. We can take a risk high up the field to win the ball that we wouldn't take in front of our goal. Because if we're not successful, what do? And do what? We drop back and close the middle. So if we have a little mistake or a little moment, let's be super aggressive going to win the ball. I'll take it. Back up a little. Wait. All right, Pink, play it in. Right. Yep. Good. Close the middle. Good. Whose is it? Let's say yellow. Good challenge. Recover. Yes. Good win. That's in play. Off a pink, yellow's ball. No turn, no turn. Can we break? Can we break? Can we break pink? Heavy pressure. Good, and relax there. So we're going to switch games now, but we're going to do a little review as we get ready for that. The first is, whoever is pressing the ball says, I'm in. Everyone else then knows they don't have to go after the ball, they can drop in and be a covering defender. But if we don't know who's in, if there's a little moment of hesitation, there's no pressure on the ball. So it may not be me saying I'm in. It might be someone behind me saying, Roy, get in! If no one says anything. But we must identify the first defender and we must get pressure on the ball as soon as possible. Second, we need to know the difference between closing and pressing. You close when the player on the ball has a bit of time. You press if they're in a little bit of trouble and we have a chance to win it and score a goal. We're not going to get beat on a wall pass because we're going to defend what is behind us, and we're going to do that using our cover shadow. So if I could have a ball for just a second. Thank you. Maddie's got the ball. So if the ball is a flashlight and it hits me, it's going to make a shadow behind me. That's where you can't play. That's my superpower. So if this is your little number 10, this is your best player, and I don't want her on the ball, all I have to do is put her in my cover shadow. Now, I won't know what you want to do unless I see what you see. I want to take away what you want to do. So I have to be sideways on so I know where that little number 10 is, and I'm going to take her off the ball. So let's be sideways on to see behind us and in front of us.
All right, girls, bring it in here quick. Let's get 4 pinks out on the field there, 4 yellow on the field there, and they need 3 orange. We're going to be in the middle. We'll be in the red box. We'll be in the Okay, everyone else over here. Okay, so we're just going to get this going as quickly as possible. Pink, you're attacking in that direction, and you're trying to find the orange target player there. Yellows, you're attacking in this direction, and you're trying to find amber as your target player. It's 4 yellows against 4 pinks, plus the 3 orange who are always supporting the team in possession. Meredith is like a 6. She's all-time offense in the middle. Okay? Ball's always going to start from a bumper. Ready, Amber?